Michelle and Nathan, good afternoon. Yes, this is what Jays fans were hoping for, and I can tell you that here in Seattle, the mood has certainly shifted. You can feel it a little bit. I'm not saying Mariners fans are panicking, but they're certainly less exuberant after the Jays didn't just win yesterday. They dominated in an impressive offensive explosion. Jays had 5 home runs, 18 hits, tying a playoff franchise record, which they set back in 1993, and we all know what happened that year. And so it was really impressive to see that the game started off with the Mariners out on top 2-0 after Shane Bieber gave up a first inning home run. And the home crowd in Seattle, they were rocking. T-Mobile Park was deafening at one point, but then the Jays rallied back, and that was really impressive to see, and that really quieted the crowd down. And then we started to hear the fans in the blue and white, all of those who had made the trip down from Canada, from Toronto, Alberta, Vancouver, all those individuals who we spoke to pregame, they started to make some noise, and the team never looked back. It was really impressive to see that you could see the smiles start to return to the faces of George Springer and Vladdy Guerrero Jr. as the game went on. They knew their backs were against the wall, and they swung their way back into the series. Jays fans had been craving for the offense to wake up, and the team answered this call. What's really impressive is the fact that it wasn't just Springer and Vladdy who did all the hard work. It was all the players. You played the sound off the top of Jimenez hitting the home run. There was Ernie Clement. There was Dalton Varsho. Everyone played a role in this win, including Shane Bieber, the starting pitcher. Now that the Jays are back into the series down 2-1, the focus shifts to Game 4 today, and the Jays are turning to 41-year-old Max Scherzer. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, 2 World Series rings. He has the pedigree, but he has not pitched in about a month. He was left off the ALDS roster. The team wanted him to rest, and he says he's now healthy. And this is a big pivotal moment for the Jays because they don't want to go down to the brink of elimination down 3-1 because while this is not an elimination game, they don't want to have to go back down to Toronto fighting for their playoff lives again. They want to go back to Toronto with the series tied 2-2. So I want you to hear 2 things. I want you to take a listen to the Jays fans that we spoke to last night after they won, and then hear from Max Scherzer about what he's looking forward to today. Take a listen.
They're going to win this series. They're going to win this series for sure. It's going to go 7. It's going to go 7. The Jays are going to win.
It felt amazing. Like the domination, the amount of runs that we got, it was incredible. It's going to happen again tomorrow and Friday, and we go back to Toronto and win.
Oh, we are so bad.
This is what you play for. You want to have the ball in the situation. You want to be pitching in the postseason. You know, every game in the postseason is must win. So you step on the field. You in these situations, you got to bring it. You got to have your A game. You really got to be on top of your stuff. And so, they're going to be as prepared as heck to, go against me and try to beat me. And, I got to do the same and find a way to navigate it.
Now the Jays are going up against Luis Castillo, and they actually played pretty well against him. There were 2 starts against him this regular season, and the Jays put up 8 runs. So the question is, can the Jays offense continue to build on momentum after yesterday's game? It's a bit later of a game start today. 8:33 p.m. Eastern time is when the first pitch flies, and we'll be right here in front of T-Mobile Park getting all the reaction for you. Reporting live in Seattle, I'm Rahim Ladhani. Back to you both in studio.
We'll all be staying up late tonight. Thank you, Rahim.